Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? Thanks for stopping my video or clicking on the video. I appreciate it. I was gonna say stopping by the stream because I'm so used to streaming, but this is a video. So if you don't know me, I'm MC, otherwise known as MCNOTGOOD, but you can call me MC for short. Play a lot of Fortnite, Warzone, and a lot of shooting games. Been playing Fortnite for a couple years now. I know how to win a bunch of games, and sometimes I do good stuff and sometimes I play terrible. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I think I'm a little bit above the average player, not the greatest, but not, you know what I'm saying, not terrible. You know what I'm saying? But, I've gotten a couple, top 500 a couple seasons, before Zero Builds actually came out and stuff like that. Here's my stats to prove, I'm mainly more of a team player. I'm not really like a solos kind of player. That's why my least amount of wins is in solos. But I'm also decent at duos and trios, but I mainly do really good at squads. That's the main thing I play. So in this video, I'll be going over how to win more games in Chapter 5 this season. The map is kind of pretty much the same. It hasn't really changed besides 4 new POIs and weapon rotation and nitro fists being gone. I think shockwaves are really useful right now, guys. So they're a must, you know what I'm saying? This season I played 121 matches. I got 43 wins, but we're gonna be going over basic strategies of how to win more games, you know what I'm saying? Some people are having a lot of trouble trying to win this season, and I feel honestly it's not that hard to win. So pretty much you want to start off by knowing the map really well. You know what I'm saying, the hotspots this season is going to be the raft, Doomstead, and Cast Doom. Cast Doom's got that mythic pistol, they got the Cypher medallion, they got this invisible medallion and that sovereign shotgun, but I think it needs to get buffed because that shit's weak and I don't use that anyways. Even the invisible medallion's kind of trash. The raft is where a lot of people like to land, and it's hot drop. I would suggest landing there or outside of it and getting guns there. You know what I'm saying? Or getting guns there, land at Grim, and then you can go over to it directly. But one of my favorite strategies to do this season is we land at the raft, right? And then when we go get everything situated at the raft, say we wipe everybody out, we take the mythic, we get we got the burst because they got the mythic burst there. It's the best they are in game. We go to the satellite right over here, or it's more so in the middle right here. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. We play the satellite almost every game. You play the satellite almost every game, you got a huge advantage over teams, and you're probably gonna end up winning the game and putting yourself in a good position. Guys, you want to rotate early, and you want to rotate on edge. When you're holding medallion, you're marked on the map, so you want to be aware of the other medallions pushing you and stuff like that. But at the same time too, you want to play smart, and you got to know when to pick your fights and when to play good and when not to. So after we get the satellite, we just kind of see where the next zone is, and we try to understand the middle of it, and we'll try to play to that. Try to take island if you can, or just high ground at endgame. Taking high ground at endgame is just very OP. It is. It's just game changing. You gotta be smart, and you don't want to be fighting the zone and people. You'd rather just be fighting people with the zone on your back. That's why I'm saying play the edge more. Playing the edge gives you advantage. Sometimes you gotta be aggressive on it. Sometimes you don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking from strictly Zero Builds Squads, but you can also apply this to regular builds. But regular builds is a whole nother thing because you gotta have building and editing and stuff like that. And I'm not the best builder. I'm more of a shooter, and I make plays, and sometimes I can main frag. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, after we get the raft, we get the satellite, and then we try to fight whoever's got this medallion and get the pistol. You know what I'm saying? If you have a couple people on your team that can hit awesome pistol shots, then it's gonna be really useful to you. Don't be scared to use the jetpack if you're really good with it. If you're not good with it, I highly suggest practicing. I'm decent with it. I'm more better with like setting up porta bunkers and like playing from like we're working the angles, you know what I'm saying, and like taking people out and then like telling everybody to push and stuff like that. But guys, there really is not that much to like understand about the map. Like after you get like, you know, a mythic weapon or like a medallion, then you can play for that satellite, and after you get that, then you can play for a bunker and, you know, go for even better loot. And same with the island, you know what I'm saying. Know when to fight and know when not to fight. You don't have to push every fight. You're not gonna win every fight, you know what I'm saying. Funny stuff happens. This is a, you know, a BR game. In BR games, anything can happen, literally. Like you can get picked off or third partied by a different team. A lot of people like to third party this season, so you got to be aware of that. But I would suggest landing at the raft or landing at Castle Doom, you know what I'm saying, and then just learning where the satellites are, learn where all the ammo boxes are, where the healing vending machines are and stuff like that, learn where all the bunkers are, and really get used to, you know, playing the edge and being smart. You know, you're gonna mess up sometimes, but then sometimes you're gonna do really good. Highly suggest practicing the burst AR. The burst AR is very crazy. Let me change this song, dude, because that song, it was sounding crazy, like the flood was coming in Halo, and I was like, holy shit, I'm getting flashbacks of the flood from Halo freaking 1, dude. I don't need that right now, dude. But yeah, you pretty much want to, you know, use powerful weapons. If you can hit your shots with the burst, then I would highly suggest carrying that. Shotguns, if you know, I recommend the Gatekeeper. Sovereign is good, but I mean, it just doesn't hit sometimes as hard as I want it to like hit. And then, you know, that pump is still fine, you know what I'm saying. A lot of you guys should know where the cactuses are at the bottom of the map, you know what I'm saying, like in this desert area. If you're ever down there driving with a car, make sure you hit the cactuses for you and your teammates. And try to stay up on the porta bunkers. If you can have like, you know, like you and a teammate carry them, or if everybody on the team wants to carry them, and then like you just carry alternate carry like shields and like, you know, like med kits or band-aids, like you know, have different people doing different things, then it's gonna help you out at end game. But guys, leave a like on the video, comment down below like what you want them to change as far as on this map, or like your own strategies down below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. You know, a lot of you guys don't know I stream a lot, but I also play a lot of different games. I don't play just Fortnite. I also play like a lot of other different stuff. But I hope this video helps you out. Yeah, feel free to comment. Me and my friends might comment on it too, right? Or we'll reply back to you. Sometimes we end up getting like, you know, 5 to like maybe 10 wins in a day, sometimes 15 if we go crazy. And basically that's just getting the good weapons and rotating good and having satellite. Satellite is like a must every game, guys. But I hope this video ends up helping you out, and I'm probably going to be making more Fortnite videos like this, just to help you guys out even further with people in the community that's going to give their own advice too. So peace guys, and I hope you guys are having a good week so far. Peace.